this is game on for the bronze medal here. Look at this, last lap underway, and Frankie Morbidelli is really struggling here. Fabio Quartararo and Fermin Aldeguer all of a sudden have jumped all over the rear tyre of the VR46 Ducati at the front. Marc Marquez 1.6 seconds clear of Alex. He is, it looks like, going to regain control of the MotoGP World Championship, but a podium place here, a podium fight which we thought was in the hands of Morbidelli, has suddenly come alive.
Tell you what, this bodes very well for Fermin Aldeguer tomorrow. He's miles faster than anyone else at the moment. A 1:52.2, his personal best lap of the sprint last time round. The next fastest rider on circuit was Alex Marquez, who was some 6:10 slower.
Morbidelli's going to be pushed off the podium here. He has not got any late sprint pace at all. He goes through turn 10 on this last lap. Can he hold on through turn 6 rather? What can Quartararo and Aldeguer do? Look at the Gian Antonio. Yeah. He's got some serious late sprint rhythm as well. He might just run out of time here. Fabio the Gian Antonio need this to be a 12-lap sprint. He could have been in podium contention as well.
Oh, Morbidelli wide there, struggling to turn that Ducati through turn 9, which brings Quartararo on top of him now through 10. Surely Quartararo's only opportunity from here is just a block pass into turn 16, the final corner. 15 and 16, your only opportunity here through, it's one at a time through this series of right-handers now.
He's got to make that Ducati as wide as he possibly can, because surely Aldeguer is going to have a little pop at Quartararo late on here. He's all over the rear tyre of our former world champion. He's got to get through on Quartararo right here if he's got any hope of snatching that third place from Morbidelli. He's not got through. Quartararo has been lightning quick all weekend in this final sector. Is Morbidelli going to hang on? Oh, Quartararo nearly was down there. He almost washed out the front. Marc Marquez, those sensational Saturdays in 2025 continue. It is 4 pole positions followed by 4 sprint victories for the number 93 in 2025. He is back at the top of the MotoGP World Championship. Mr. P2, Alex Marquez, is once again P2 in that sprint, 1.5 seconds behind Marc. Frankie Morbidelli somehow does cling on to third place. Fermin Aldeguer taking advantage of Quartararo's late mistake at turn 16. That was Quartararo. One part of his mind there was thinking, I've got to defend from Aldeguer. Another part of him was thinking, well, let's just try and see if we can really nail this final corner. Maybe snatch an unlikely third from Morbidelli. Quartararo, though, still a fantastic 5th. The Gian Antonio recovers after a real poor first 2 laps. He was 6th. Aldeguer at 7th. Pecco Bagnaia does rally late on and take 8th place from 11th on the grid. Final point scoring place in the sprint goes to Marco Bezzecchi. The KTM's disappeared without trace. Maverick Vinales was 5th for much of the early part of that sprint. He dropped back down to 10th place. But Marc Marquez shining under the Losail lights once again here in Qatar, and he is back at the top of the MotoGP World Championship. What was it, briefly right at the start of the second lap? He had to really tough it out with Alex in the braking zone for the first corner, but once he had muscled his way back into the lead, it was always looking like a relatively easy stroll to the sprint success. Some good stories throughout that. Frankie Morbidelli on a sprint podium for just a second time, isn't it? Just a second sprint podium for Morbidelli. So a top job by the 30-year-old. Great ride by Fermin Aldeguer. Absolutely brilliant ride. He was only just under 0.4 of a second away from the podium.